Hey guys, this is number two in our level up series where we're spending a little more time on the fundamentals. Last time was 13Q, now we're playing Crazy Stone at 12Q. I record them because on Crazy Stone you can't stop and look at variations and stuff. So this gives me an SGF file where we can talk about things. Okay, we're white, we're playing against 12Q, and we're going to remember basics. Empty corners. Everyone's played an empty corner. Pretty gosh darn regular. There's two unfinished corners. He plays this again. This happened last video too. Now, AI has shown us that A isn't quite as big as we used to think. We used to think it's okay because even though it's a side move, we're getting something extra in area one and something extra in area two. But AI says the problem is you don't have anything in one or two, so you didn't actually get anything. And AI can consistently just stop this from being good for black. But for humans, we'd still play it a lot. I approached, we talked about this in the 13Q corner. I think so far it's pretty much same game as last time. This time he presses first. Bad idea. Okay. I played away. My group's fine in the corner. I play away. Now, last time I played here, but his 018, I'm not sure that's true. I'm not going to, I thought maybe it was here. But anyway, I decided to tighten it up. A little thicker corner. Just a decision. I can walk away from this and my corner's fine. But when I play, it's like his stone was a stupid, wasted stone. Oh, I love coming out where all those cuts are. Atari and kill. I'm kind of happy to kill. And he's left with a couple cuts. Okay, I'm fine. He's fine. Where to? I played the unfinished corner. There's a temptation to negate the wall somehow, something like this, and say, no, that wall of yours isn't going to do anything. But there's no rush. Corner first, unfinished corner, right? Now that I have my two-stone wall, I make a nice extension from it. He settles his group, and this gives me the 3-3. Okay, so here, the bottom right corner is the only corner that's kind of undecided. This AB, and again, I'm talking to, 13 Qs, 12 Qs, 10 Qs, lower ranges. By the way, in the old days, when no one knew about Go, there were no 12 Qs. No one would ever think about naming their level until they're at least 10Q. Then they say, I'm a beginner. Nowadays, oh, I'm 25Q. Really? To me, that just doesn't make sense. Anyway, the AB is a long knight's move. The problem with it is white can just come inside and live without contest, just easily. That's what I do. Okay, Kari. This is all a pattern we follow. Ah, he broke pattern. This allows me to kill the two stones. That's a big capture. Let's look at why it's big. First, he still doesn't have the corner because I can Hane at S2 and he's not in the corner yet. The points he got by capturing C at 2 through 6, my decapture is huge on the bottom. It's, yeah, really, really big. He comes in. I didn't know what to do here, actually. I found this to be a difficult choice. Let's go through, because you're going to be in this position, right? You're going to be in some position where I don't know what to do. Shygost tells me to just think your way through it. Just think it. Put the stone down and think about the position. Okay, here I am. I'm thinking, what do I do? Well, follow the pattern. Is my A group weak? We always ask that first. Do I have a weak group somewhere? Well, he's getting ready to come under, which really makes my corner, I'm not even sure that's 2 eyes, right? He's really coming in. I don't like that. So I'm either going to extend somewhere towards B, which has some size to it, but mostly health, or I'm going to drop down and take the corner for points and life. Well, what about the kick? Well, the problem with the kick is it leaves this spot inside where black can connect under. That's a really uncomfortable thing. And since the point here, I'm not here to attack, I'm not here to grow, I'm here to find health. So, and again, I'm not talking to 6 dons here, I'm talking to 10 Qs. We play here, our corner feels good and solid, trustworthy, points, life. And now we're even thicker, so we can extend to wherever we want because we have an excellent home now once we do that. From here, excellent home on the left, very thick. Okay, so that's why I played here. Seems reasonable. Black comes up. Okay. The Tengu looks and says, okay, I'm lost again. What do I do? Well, how's your A group? Well, alive in the corner. Yeah. So you won't be playing a defensive move. Is black weak? Do you think you can attack his whole B group? There's 4 stones there. No, he's way strong. There's no beginnings of an attack. I think as white, if we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves and completely surrounded him, he's still alive. So no, there's no attack. Okay, so we're not defending, we're not attacking. If you can get that far, I don't think you understand how valuable that information is. Few players don't get that far. They simply plop a stone down out of habit and out of, let's put, oh, a stone looks good here. What makes it look good? I don't know, it just looks good. Okay, so I'm fine, he's fine. It's only 3 things to do. You're either going to defend yourself, attack something, or play a big move. So let's look at what's big. Central area 1. Big wall, he can start building it. Now, we know centers are the hardest thing to get because it takes 4 perimeters while the corner takes 2, if I'm using that word right. Area 1. What about area 2? Really small. Building a center in area 2? No. I mean, 1 move, yeah, no. We have an opening move in area 2. Openings, area 1 is not opening, that's middle game. We have an opening move in area 2. Area 2 immediately takes preference because it's opening rather than middle game. What else? Well, if I come down at 3, I'm taking the corner. So we're talking about area 3. You're not unhealthy. So there's no attack or defense. It's just corner's not that big right now. How about, ooh, that's big and scary. Developing 2 bottom areas at once. But it's middle game. I went ahead and played the opening move. That's the habit, right? Play the opening move. It's big enough. And you're coming into that center. Oh, I am so happy. Please take the top side. Your wall is so scary that I'm delighted to come into the center and have access, because that's where Black's going to win the game. If he has a chance, is the center. That's where all his hopes are. So I'm delighted to give you something on top as I just take away your center. Okay. Go home with points. That gets me home with a lot of points. Thumbs up. Thank you. Sure, I'll turn there. He can't cut, right? If he cuts, Atari, we're just walking right in. He doesn't like that. Defend. So let's go back here again. You're going to be playing your game of Go. You're going to try to not put a stone down. You're going to try to be aware of your actions. Go through the process. You're going to find, just like I do, countless moves, not countless. Those not that grand. You're going to find many moves where you're like, I don't know what to do. My students ask me all the time, so what should I do? My answer is always the same. I have no idea. Let's figure it out. Most strong players know just what to do all the time. Pretty much. There's plops wonderful stones down. I can't do that. I have to think about my moves. Okay. So we're here, as we were a minute ago. I'm fine. He's fine. There's only one big opening move left. That's area 2. No, it's not Black's area. It's not White's area. It's up for grabs. What else is going on there? Well, his center. Then I'll play the opening move 4th line towards the center. How about if I go further? Remember that shoulder hit? Well, in this case, that white stone is surrounded right now. He cannot get out. Oh, I'll just run out. Really? Yeah, I'll run out. Really? Where are you going? I'll run this way. Where are you going? I mean, white's not getting out anywhere. So I gave myself lots of room, very strong stone. Into the center. We're not here to take a few points and, oh man, now we have a fight in the center. Who's going to win the fight in the center? Anyway, so we got to here. That's the follow the pattern. Look for weak groups. First yours, then his. The more you do that, the more you'll learn what does it mean to have a weak group. What do you mean weak? What's the timing? Do I attack now? You'll never stop learning more and more about that. But start with, am I okay? And then I played the big move on the bottom. It just looks so pretty. I'm not even convinced it's big enough. But for a 13Q, you should be delighted to play here. I'll just share that little corner. I'm not allowing you in. Nope, you can't come in. Now, I did play this. Notice I left a cut here. But I did that because I have one heck of a net in my little area there. Seems to me if you cut me, you're going to be in trouble. I could be wrong about that, but that was my feeling. So I honey, he comes in, and my worst nightmare has come true. He cut off my stone that I was so bold to play. That doesn't look good. Secondly, he's ready to come on down into the B area. Wow, I made a mistake. What do you do when you make a mistake? Well, let's ask another question. How many games will you play in your life where you don't make a mistake? Zero. 7 dons make a mistake on average every 7 moves. 7 dons. You're going to be making mistakes all the time. This was a mistake by me. Hi. No, I'm recording something. All right. So I have 2 choices here. I suggest you play B. Notice your bottom area, that's yours. You just cleaned it up. And black, I believe, can catch that in the ladder. Okay. You made a mistake. It's over. What next? Oh, how about you come out here into that area? He's got to capture the stone. And then you're just, the game continues. And you're still way ahead. I thought, wouldn't it be fun to... Those 2 H-stones look really weak to me. Hi, hon. I'm almost done. So I decided to fight here. I suggest you not do that. And there's the surround. He should be dead now. Yeah, Atari. So it worked out. Next. Now we're in endgame. All the corners are decided. All the edges are decided. The center, he can't do anything since I'm in from all directions. So it's endgame. So just start tidying up. Oh, and let's use this as an example. Does area 1 actually belong to white? Yeah. How much of area 1? That's undecided. So perimeter issues. I decided to enlarge my perimeter, taking more, rather than, as obvious as it is, him starting to come in and I get less. Okay. Just perimeters. Next perimeter. Oh, if he doesn't respond, I take away his biggest area. I start whittling it away. And if he plays it, he's whittling away my corner. It's double sente. So I played here, black resigns. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Catch y'all later.